What's up YouTube, this is Coding for Noobs once again, and in this tutorial we will be finishing our simple Java calculator. If you remember, where we left off was right here where we were deciding what to do with the user's option. So before we had the user decide what kind of math calculation we're going to do. Are we going to do some kind of addition, subtraction, multiply, division, or were we just going to exit our program? And if the user exit the program, it would exit this loop and they would see this message: thank you for using our simple calculator application. The next thing we did was, after listing these things, is we grabbed their option and we learned how to use this thing right here. It's called the break, and basically what a break does is exit our loop. So we said if the user chose to exit by typing -99 or 999, sorry, we would break from the loop and we'd go to this line down here. After that, if the user did not break from the loop, then we would be brought to this set of code here where we prompt for number 1 and number 2, which we declared on this line up here. Now, since we've decided what to do and we've grabbed our numbers, now it's time to do what we decided to do, or what the user asked us to do. So we have a few options. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have, if option equals 1, then we're going to add something. Else, if option equals 2, then we're going to do subtract some. Else, if option equals 3, multiply, and then we have else if options equals 4, then we're going to divide, and then we're going to have actually one more case, and it's going to be an else case. So pretty much what we're going to say is if the user does not type in a 1, 2, 3, 4, or a -99, then we're going to say, hey, wait a minute, that's not an option. Please choose an option. So we're going to do system.out.println, please choose a valid option. Or, yeah, okay, there. And then, yeah, so the next thing we're going to do now is we're just going to do the basic code for each of these. And to do this, we're actually just going to add another variable here, and we're going to call it calculation, or we'll just call it calc for short, and we're going to set it equal to 0. And for addition, we're going to do calc equals num1 plus num2. And then for subtraction, we do calc equals num1 minus num2, and then multiplication, we do calc equals num1 times num2, and then division, we do calc equals num1 divided by num2. Next thing we're going to do is we're just going to output. So we're going to do calculate here, and I'm just going to copy and paste this comment over real quick, and we're going to have it here and here and here, and then underneath our calculation we're going to display answer. And for this we're just going to do a simple system.out.println, and we're going to do num1 plus, and then a plus sign, plus num2 plus equals, and then we're going to have calc. So basically what we're saying here is if it's addition, then we're going to do the addition and store it in calc, and then we're going to print it out by saying num1 plus num2 is equal to whatever they were calculated to. And I'm just going to quickly copy and paste this down here to save some time, and we're going to have to modify it a bit for each. So this is addition, sorry. The second one is subtraction, so we do minus, and this one is multiplication. So in programming, the symbol for multiplication is an asterisk, or the little star thing, and then division is actually a little backslash. And now that we have that done, we can actually try out our program, and it should be working. And I have a spelling error, and it is changed to declaration. There we go. Okay, now we're going to run the program. The spelling error actually didn't mean anything. It's just so that when I give you guys this source, won't think I'm an idiot, you understand what I'm talking about. So like I said before, we're going to see our menu here, and let's say we want to add some numbers. So we're going to add, let's add 1 plus 3, and that should give us 4. So we do 1 plus 3 equals 4. Oh, look, it worked. Alright, now let's do some subtraction. So 2. Alright, so please enter num1. Let's subtract, say, let's subtract 5 from 10. It should be 5. 10 minus 5 is 5. Awesome. Now let's do some multiplication. Let's do 2. Oh, sorry. We're going to do 3. And then we'll do 2 times 3. And it'll give us 6. Yep, there we go. And then we'll do division last time. And we'll do something like, okay, division is 4. So we do 36 divided by 6. And we should see 6. There we go. And then to exit our program, we just do negative 99, or 999, sorry, and boom. Thank you for using our simple calculator application. So I'm going to post this code in the video for you guys. I don't think this last part was too hard. That's why I kind of rushed through it. You should understand everything it's doing. We've done it before. If you don't, just go back and rewatch some of the old videos. I've actually added a little description beside the video title so you know which one to watch. Yeah, all we've really done is combined everything we learned except for maybe while loops and some of the different operators that we learned in our last video. But we've done variable declaration, assigning values, user input, using the scanner class to get user input. We've printed out the console window. We've done if statements. We've done nested if statements, sorry. And we've done our basic program structure, which is the variable declaration. And then we do input. And then we have process, and then output would be here as well. So let me show you again. Input here, this is process, and then this is output. And that's what IPO actually stands for, if you see that in any of the videos. And so input, process, output. And it's pretty much the basic structure that any kind of like console program will follow. You pretty much input a value, it'll process that value, and then output it for you. If you guys have any more questions or you want to see the source, I'll be sure to put a link to it in the video again, in the video description, sorry. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or concerns, leave a comment or send me a direct message or something. You can even message me on my website, which I'll also leave in the video description. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial.